people think when they lie, openly is okay. Like you saw, William Ruto was addressing Mashujaa Day in Diani. You know, I was in Diani just before he arrived. And of course, fortunately, I was flying back to Nairobi very fast. People told me, why don't you say and watch the president? I mean, I watch on speeches which are lies.
By the way, Prof, talking about the event.
Yeah.
This holiday was one of the let me call it, I don't know, should I use the word the one that I've never seen a holiday like this. Like even the attendance.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, what I realized with the Diani people is that, okay, some of them I've never had that experience, so they were not going there to listen to the president. They were going there maybe to see the drill, the marching of the KDF, all that, but listening to the speeches of the president,
they don't care.
They don't care.
First of all, let me tell you the story. I was in Diani in the run-up to this thing. First of all, there was this we called the Boma Yangu conference. Now, I landed in Mombasa International Airport in Mombasa because I could not get a flight to Diani. They are probably more expensive for me. Actually, my client was paying, not me, but the client didn't have a lot of money to pay me. So we landed in Mombasa because the Diani flights, direct flight from Nairobi, from Wilson to there, were very expensive that time because of the event. So when you reach Dongo Kundu Road, you start seeing what's called a crime scene. Giving it to my brother, Kebaso. Morala Kebaso called them a crime scene. When you reach Dongo Kundu, you will see the pictures of all the governors from the Dongo Kundu Road all the way to Diani, where you see Mwangaza, you see this lady Wavinya Ndeti, you see all the, and when you see governors, those are thieves, man. Do you know how much they steal money from the county?
A lot of money.
So that was a crime scene. Who likes it? I even talked to some locals. They told me, hey, this is the worst thing even to have a local. You know, if you see every 10 meter, a picture of a governor, then another governor welcoming another governor. You see the Susan King.
So it's the posters.
They are posters. So
and making a poster is over 500,000.
And these people, you know, I was looking at, if you let's look at Diani town. I counted there, and I saw in Diani town, just within the town itself, I'm talking about 10 meters each. I counted to around 250 posters left and right. 250, so 500 posters. One poster is how much?
500.
Then another woman sits there, is eating nothing, has no sugar, isn't it? Has no food.
Under the poster.
And they are under the poster, watching your picture, which you have done as if there's a beauty contest of governors. Actually, there's one which about women. The theme was about women. You saw the president also brought the theme about women.
The G7.
Then also you saw the commander who commanded the parade for the military was a woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the woman
was a woman thing.
So you could see these women trying to give us some beauty contest along the road while people are sleeping hungry. Are you a mother? For me, it's disheartening. So that's first thing they told me. That's why some of them said they cannot even attend it. Even that Boma Yangu conference, they didn't want to attend it. Then comes the very day. If you look at the speeches, they know very well what the president was going to say. You know, President William Ruto, before he speaks, all of us already know.
Who knows, yeah.
Isn't it? One thing we know, there'll be a lie, isn't it? Secondly, he's trying to look godly, isn't it? And it's the devil incarnate. Thirdly, he'll be like to say he cares, yet he doesn't care. He talks about love while Gachagua is on the cross. Isn't? I'm not saying Gachagua is a good man. But you cannot have your brother on the cross when you're in the altar. You get my point? Yeah. You cannot have your brother on the cross
and you're in the
altar. Let me tell you what's symbolic, because Boniface, you know a bit of some religion. Remember, do you know why Jesus was removed from the cross the day before Passover? Remember that it was coming to a Passover, Jewish feast.
Yeah, the Jewish feast.
And the Pharisees saw that they could not allow some people hanging on the cross during the feast.
So
that's why they decided to go and remove them from the cross. Though Jesus already dead, the other two thieves which were there were not dead, but now they beat them to death.
Yeah, that's
Calm down.
so you have to die.
So for Ruto, before going to celebrate Mashujaa Day, he had to bring down Gachagua from the cross. Gachagua is sick here in Nairobi Hospital, in Karen Hospital, and he has been told he cannot go there. In fact, if he just saw Gachagua, I'm sending a plane to bring you to Gideani, Gachagua could have recovered. Probably.
Yeah.
Because the guy was not. The sickness was more of pressure
and stress and
stress. No, the guy has gone. He said he has gone through a whole year, but of course, people say I don't care. For me, I care about his feeling as Gachagua, the person, the human being,
not even being a deputy president,
the one created in the image and likeness of God.
Yeah.
Because before God, all of us have have fallen short
of the glory.
Of God's glory. So let's not be looking holy. Hata ukisema Gachagua ameiba sana, hakuna dhambi ndogo. Sasa hiyo yangu ndogo pia ni dhambi.
In fact, referring to let us go to even the Bible says that when the woman was taken to Jesus, he asked them that any of you have never done anything wrong, be the first to throw the stone.
No one. So even on this case, so people, we know Ruto's speeches before he speaks. He will talk about, you see, our Angwana. Every speech must have boda. Every speech must have mamamboga. Mabeba.
Tumefanya
na tumetenga na nitakuja na nitarudi na tunaendelea vizuri, sisi tuko sawa na tumeamua. So everybody knows that speech. So these people in Diani had nothing to do with the sitting there to watch William Ruto speaking, while they know very well that the outcome is not as good. So that was the main thing. But I also want to say that the president system was distracted because he was doing too many things. You are here impeaching Gachagua. You are trying to nominate Kindiki to take oath of office before the day.
You're also working on housing levy.
You're working Adani. And you're also working Sha. This. So you see, it shows that you cannot do so much. Even we talk about reaching the point of saturation. When you put sugar in tea, it comes to a time when now there is no amount of sugar that can be diluted into the tea or dissolved in the tea. So the president had too many things until one had to go wrong. Actually, all went wrong.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them went wrong. The event in the end, it didn't work very well. He didn't get his deputy president. He didn't actually impeach Gachagua, isn't it? He didn't get Shah. But today he's gotten the court order that he can implement the house levy. And I want to tell Kenyans this for sure. This is important. I've always told people that the house levy 2020, the house levy 2023, even the one for the finance bill 23, I worked so hard with personal money and commitment to bring it down.